For me, red meat is about 80% of my diet, so every day it's eating as much steak as I can cram into my mouth. And then around that, I will cycle in liver, I'll do pasture-raised eggs, I'll do whatever other organ meats I can come up with. Seafood, I like to do oysters, some salmon, sardines. But the majority of it is just steak, and it's usually New York strip.
Hey, what's up guys? We are at KetoCon this weekend. So right now we're at the Palmer Event Center and it is Saturday. We're roaming around. There's a ton of different booths. Got my little badge on. I'm about to go up in about 45 minutes to do a fitness panel with a bunch of cool people. We got Thomas DeLauer, Danny Vega, I think Robert Sykes, a bunch of awesome people. I just say that when I forget the other people. But basically I want to talk quickly about how to fast intuitively. So this is something that I do on a day-to-day basis. A lot of people want to incorporate fasting into their day-to-day lives for the autophagy, for the fat-burning benefits, for the mental clarity and the focus, and also the fact that it just feels great to fast, to clear your system out, to get a good fasted workout in. It's really, really just convenient, when you've got a bunch of things going on throughout the day, one less meal that's also going to benefit your health in the long term and decrease insulin, get rid of some of that excess waste in the body. That's perfect. So the way I do it though is I used to force it, I'd say, okay, 16-8, or I would do 20 hours fasting and 4 hours feeding window. Or I would say, okay, I'm going to do one meal a day. Or, and I would set all of these different limitations up for myself. What I found works best for me with my body is to simply listen to my body throughout the day. So I wake up in the morning, have a cup of black coffee, I go exercise, and then I start my work for the day. I'll drink a little bit more black coffee, a lot of it more black coffee. But as the day goes on, I will listen to my body when it finally tells me, hey, you're starting to get low energy. You're starting to get a little bit tired, a little bit hungry. Now it's time to eat. So I do not eat until my body actually tells me to eat. And when I eat, I don't restrict it. I don't say, okay, well, I'm eating 100 grams of protein today, and then I'm going to eat this, and then I'm going to eat that. You pick the right foods, and then you let your body determine the quantity. So you choose the food quality, let your body determine the quantity, and that will allow you to have a really intuitive fasting approach. So fast until you're hungry, pick the right foods, eat until you're satiated, repeat. And that's the best way to do it. Today I'm probably only going to eat one meal just because there's so much going on here today. So, today's one of those days where my body right now is not telling me I'm hungry. Probably because if I ate anything, it would come right back up with all the panels going on and just having to be on all the time. But tomorrow I will probably eat a lot more. So that's how I fast intuitively. It's allowed me to stay lean and energetic, and it's also helped my productivity out with my work. And it's something you can try. So, if you're sticking to a carnivore diet or a keto diet, honestly, any diet, just wait as long as you can into the day until you're hungry, and then eat until you're satiated, and then repeat. That's all there is to it.
Hey guys, what's up? It is 0 in the morning. It's like 4:45. I'm at the gym with my buddy Chi. We are gonna get in a shoulders and arms workout. And today I'm gonna be talking about how I feel after 2 years on the carnivore diet. So it's now been 2 years of straight up, started keto, went full on carnivore, and I've been pretty consistent with it. So I'll tell you how I feel and whether I have any issues with that, if I've experienced any health issues. Spoiler alert, I feel good. Okay, shoulders and arms workout is done, and we are chilling in the sauna right now. Okay, so 2 years into carnivore, I gotta say, one of the first experiences that I've had is that I feel satiated when I eat. So beforehand, when I used to do keto, or if I did a vegan diet or anything like that, I could eat and eat and eat, and I would pretty much always end up putting fat on if I ate as much as I wanted, because I just wasn't full, I wasn't satiated, and that continued for a long, long time. There's a certain point where I thought, did I destroy my metabolism? Am I just destined to be, heavy or fat? What's the issue here? That completely changed on Carnivore, so I'm satiated. So second big thing I've experienced on Carnivore is energy. Lots and lots of energy. That's always been one of my biggest things because I've got big goals. I've got, big business goals, things that I want to achieve in my life. And to do all of those things, to work really, really hard every day, I'm on the go right now. To do that, it requires having energy. If you are exhausted all of the time, you're not going to get a whole lot done. So right now, with my energy, I'm headed off to Starbucks. I'm going to get going on today's work. Got a fun day lined up in front of me, get to work on my business, get to accomplish my goals, work on my dreams today, and I will catch you guys later. So one of the other benefits I've gotten on Carnivore is basically just getting stronger. So one of the things I've noticed is on Carnivore, because of the increased protein and fat, all the amino acids you're getting, the salt, I just got stronger. I didn't actually change my training a whole lot. I've always been training heavy, I've always been lifting weights, but I got a whole lot stronger. So that's been one of the main benefits for me and something I really, really enjoy. Hey guys, so I'm chilling out at one of my favorite spots, which is Bella Terra. It's just a beautiful, beautiful sunny day. And just wrapped up, oh boy, it was like 3 hours of, I did podcasts. So I did 3 podcasts in a row. Is that correct? 1, 2, 3. 3 podcasts in a row, 1 consult. So I was pretty much sitting down, just focused for about 3.5 hours. Got all my consults done, got all of that work done, so, I just decided to head out, get out of, the house and just get a nice cup of coffee. Where I'm going to go is, y'all probably can't even see that. I'm going to go to a spot called Euro Cafe. It's probably one of my favorite cafes here in Huntington. I love to do work there. Got my little tripod, got my backpack. I'm burning up here in the sun, and then we're going to be checking out a movie tonight with Chelsea, Tyler, Chelsea's little brother, and then my buddy Chi, my buddy Dom, and we're all just going to have a good time. So, catch y'all later. Good morning, guys. So I just knocked out about 30 minutes in the sauna earlier today. So first thing I do after that, because the sauna is really going to deplete salt in your body, along with coffee, along with sleep deprivation, along with fasting, along with exercise. All of those things deplete salt in the body. So I've got my Redmond's Real Salt right here. And I mentioned doing this a lot, but nobody's ever seen me do it. Taking like about a teaspoon, might even be a tablespoon of this. So I'm literally going to take this spoon, just fill it up with a bunch of salt. Okay, that seems about, can't hurt. All right. Okay, so I don't know if y'all can see, here actually, of course y'all can't see that. Okay, so this is how much salt we got going on right now. Is that even in focus? I don't know. But it's more or less like 1 to 2 teaspoons. I mean, it's definitely not a heaping tablespoon. So I got that, and then Here's the part where it has to go down. Under my tongue, water. Oh boy. Okay, so there's nothing scientific about the amount that I just put in there. Literally just put some salt on a spoon. Obviously, I'm not going to fill up like 3 heaping tablespoons. And I'm also not going to do like a tiny little pinch because I feel like that would do nothing. So, yeah, put about 1 to 2 teaspoons on there. Put it under my tongue. Drank it back with some water. Doesn't taste good. Who cares? And now I've replenished some of the salt and some of the electrolytes in my body. It's probably going to make me thirsty in a little bit, so I'll just be drinking some more water throughout the day, but not a bad option in terms of just the world's cheapest electrolyte supplement. Hey guys, I'm about to head into Starbucks for my usual morning work session, grab my black coffee, but what I want to say is now 2 years into the carnivore diet, I am strongly convinced that humans thrive on a meat-heavy diet. And yes, I believe all humans thrive on this. Obviously, there are some genetic variations or people that might have kidney issues that might impair their ability to process protein. But if you do not have any specific ailments like that, I strongly believe all humans thrive on a meat-heavy diet. For me, there's literally never been a diet like this at all. I feel incredible. The most energy I've ever had in my life, the best muscle recovery, the best strength, everything is just improving overall. So for me, it's been an amazing experience so far. 2 years into the carnivore diet, and let me know what you think about the carnivore diet, if you've tried it, if you're doing it, and what's your experience been. All right, peace out, guys. Hey guys, I want to talk about one of the easiest and best snacks when you're doing a carnivore or keto diet. A lot of people cut dairy out. Sometimes people cut dairy out for no reason. You know, a lot of people can tolerate it. The real problematic part with dairy is oftentimes the casein. So a lot of people have issues with casein. Whey doesn't tend to be an issue for many people. Lactose, you know, fermented, when you get fermented dairy like Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, hard cheeses, it is basically the lactose has already been processed, so you don't have to deal with that. So for me, with the current stage that I'm in where I'm trying to build up muscle, cottage cheese is one of the best things I can be eating. It's got vitamin A, it's got D, it's got vitamin K2, a lot of fat soluble nutrients. So I like to eat this. It's super delicious. You can just add this to your foods. Now this brand is my favorite brand, and this is Good Culture, certified organic, 14 grams of protein, whole milk. I go with the 4%, and the reason is because when you start to strip the fat out, if you're doing 2% or like really, really low fat, you actually start to strip out a lot of the nutrients. And this stuff is great because it's got hardly any ingredients. Organic skim milk, whole milk, cream, Celtic sea salt, live and active cultures. So the fewer ingredients, the better. One thing you'll notice on a lot of cottage cheese products is they have guar gum, xanthan, they have carrageenan or carrageenan. They've got just all of these different ingredients to hold it together. That's not what you want. You want a really solid quality brand like this. Back in the day in the 70s, the golden era bodybuilders, their diet was basically beef, eggs, cottage cheese. So this is a fantastic muscle building food. It keeps you really full. This entire tub, this is 1 pound of cottage cheese. This whole tub is 400 calories. So you could probably eat a little candy bar at Starbucks and it's 400 calories. Or you can eat a whole pound of delicious cottage cheese and you will get way more benefits. So this is something for you to experiment with if you do okay with dairy, but this is definitely one of my favorite snacks on this diet. Later.